Hello everyone and welcome back to UK Predator Fishing. So I have been fishing recently but not really had much luck, and the reason I haven't brought out a video is just because I'd rather have quality over quantity, but I have been getting out and doing a bit. I've had little bits here and there. Firstly, a couple of weeks ago I went up to Cumbria, had quite a few dogfish, but that was it really. The next day I went and tried to target rays, but again, just no good. I had this place and it actually took a full squid on a 304 hook. And then this weekend, I've had a go at Markham, low water. Had this little tope, which was nice to see. Beautiful little fish, aren't they? But that was it. So join me today where I've actually managed to get out and do a session and we get on some really nice fish. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. Well, there you go. Hopefully that explains to you why I haven't really got a video out. I just didn't think I would upload a terrible video, really. Obviously, I've had little bits and bats rather than a good session. So, yeah, I think everyone goes through these little dry patches, don't they? But I've literally camped out last night. So I caught that little tote pup last night, and I even went to the North Wall for a little bit. I had a dogfish there, and I've literally camped out, and I'm back at Half Moon Bay this morning. So I'm going to see if we can get some huss and a bloody ray this morning, because that has been a nightmare for me. But we'll see what we can do. It's very quiet this morning. I can see there's one more person on the beach. I actually woke up a bit later than I expected myself to. Which I slept in the car. It was pretty comfortable actually. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. So yeah, we'll get down to this mark anyway. And then we'll just get rods in the water. I've got 2 rods with me. Big and small, but I'm going to just put a full squid out on the small one too. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fish squid and black lug on one rod, and then squid and mackerel on the other. And we're just gonna fish until I've got no bait left. And yeah, I've got a busy weekend after that. Anyway, we'll bring you back when we're down to the mark. Right, so guys, that is both the rods in the water now. We're just down at Half Moon Bay. It's a very, very big tide today. Like, it's over 10 metres, so yeah, I'm not sure what it'll fish like. Huge tides don't leave a lot left in, but I've seen a couple of reports from the past couple of days and seems to be some decent fish coming out. So yeah. Now, you're probably all wondering about this video situation. So, basically, after I completed my 100 place challenge, I had a plan in place for next year already, and I released it. Those of you that will follow me on Facebook as well will know. I set up a challenge to catch 7 species of rays in the UK, and I've only ever actually caught one, and that being the thornback ray. Obviously, because that's the only local one to me. So basically, I need to catch a blonde ray, small-eyed ray, a spotted ray, an undulate ray, stingray, thornback ray, and a common skate. And then obviously there's cuckoo ray and blue skate, but there's a very minimal chance that I'll get one of them. So basically, all I wanted to do last weekend, was try and get out, get a feel, just catch a few rays, get myself up for the challenge. And obviously, as you guys know, as soon as you decide, I'm going to target something, it just becomes bloody extinct. So I've really struggled actually. That first day I just had dogfish in 2 different marks. The second day I had a place that took a full squid on 304 hook. And then yesterday I had 1 bite and it was that little tote pup. And then I went and fished the North Wall and I got a doggy. So yeah, I'm trying my hardest, but it just doesn't seem like they're here in numbers anymore. There has been the odd 1 or 2 coming out, but yeah, hopefully we get one this morning. I'm just going to fish squid. Like I say, even when I've got the air light, I've got a full squid on that. So we'll see what happens with that. If that goes, then that'll be fun. And then we've also got the T900, which is whacked out at distance. That's just got squid and mackerel. And all I'm going to do is just keep doing that, really. And hopefully we can get a few fish on the bank for you. Just running pulley rigs on both. But I am going to start using up and overs soon. I spoke to a good friend yesterday, and he showed me a good method with the up and over, and I do like the sound of it, so I'm going to give them a try. I have used them in the past, just not much. I just stuck with pulleys really, but them up and overs look good because you can pull the lead away from the bait, you see. So you pull the lead back and it pulls it away from the bait, and then your bait will be left with a bit of distance from the lead. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get some more baits made up and we'll bring you back hopefully with a fish or two. I just got the first fish of the session here. Hopefully not a sign of things to come. Just a little dogfish. I just want to show you how to handle them really. They've got quite rough skin and they can give you quite a bad rash, like sandpaper. So all you want to do, grab its body, and grab his head. Grab his head, grab his tail, pin his tail to his body like that. And then you can easily manoeuvre the hook straight out, just like that. Pop straight out. Just get him straight back. Hopefully we won't get any more of these. Right, so I'm just going to bait up other rig. Tighten that up a little bit. I don't know why it keeps going slack. It's not really dragging, and there's no weed about either, which I'm pleasantly surprised at. I expected there to be quite a bit of weed this morning. So what I'm going to do is I've got my baiting needle here, and I made a couple of these wraps earlier. So all I'm going to do is slide that on there. This one's just squid black glue. Slide that on there, get your old rig, take all that horrible bait off. Yes, I did get extra heavy, but I didn't quite expect it to be as heavy as it is. And then whenever you cut it, you always end up cutting your line, don't you? So you can't win really. If I could get this out. So that's that off there. All I'm going to do is stick me hook in the end of the baiting needle, slide it on. That's the joy of using squid, it's very flexible. There we go. My line's gone slack. It's not fish, I don't think, unless you guys have seen a bite. There we go. Oh, I had this morning. Bloody ran straight into the trailer hitch at work. Look at that for a sunrise, guys. Absolutely beautiful. It's a slight breeze, bit of an easterly. Doesn't help the fishing. Easterlies, as they say. Yeah, it's been a bit slow again this morning. It's a bit demotivating, to be honest. I think I've really got me challenge set for next year. I think it's going to be really hard to complete. I don't give up on things, as you all know. So yeah, see what we can do. Just hoping if a couple of fish come out today. The tide is low here, but there still should be a decent bit of water in front of us. So I've just got the second fish of today's session. Just turned out to be a little taupe again, like last night, which I won't compliment you now. You have to be very careful with these when you're unhooking them because you've got very delicate jaws. Just going to give them a quick wash off and then we'll show into the camera. I don't mind catching these guys, a bit than dogfish, I suppose. There we go. Little baby taupe. Absolutely tiny, but that's the second species of the day. There we go. Getting straight back. Got another little tap on the air light now. I'm absolutely fuming at myself, guys, to be honest. I just had a huge bite on the T900 and it was going for a while. I picked it up, I felt the fish, reeled in, nothing. As soon as I picked it up, I knew it was just too soon. I did leave it a couple of minutes, but yeah, very, very, very frustrated in myself. It was I think it was definitely a huss, and probably a decent one as well because that was a huge bite. I've got a little tap on the air light now, but it's probably going to be a dogfish or something. Does it only give a little tap really? Just very frustrating. Oh well, that's fishing for you, innit? You say you learn from the mistakes, but then you keep making the same ones, don't you? So yeah, oh well. That was on that half a mackerel, that. Huge bait. It's almost low water now. Another half an hour and it'll be low. Normally the ebb fish is best as well, in my opinion. We'll see how we get on. Well, here we go, guys. I just hooked this really beautiful huss down here at Half Moon Bay. I just hooked him straight on the air light. He didn't even give a big bite. I knew it was a decent fish as soon as I was reeling him in. Look at that. Beautiful fish. I'm not sure on a weight. I'm not going to weigh him either because I've had bigger, but probably 7 pounds, 6 or 7 pound. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning fish, aren't they? That is absolute beauty. I'm over the moon. For those that know me, these are my favourite fish to catch in the UK. They're just so cool. Look at the teeth on that. Absolute brute of a fish. And we've still got a few hours down here yet, so hopefully we can get some more. Look at that. Get in there. Well, we're still yet to have a ray, guys, but I'm over the moon that we've had that huss because I was getting so frustrated just because I know the fish are here. It's just thinning out. There's not as many, and there's still rays here as well. I just can't seem to get on them. But obviously they're few and far between, aren't they? So yeah, it's just pot luck when they come out. You can only catch what's in front of you, I suppose. We've still got a couple of hours yet anyway. The tide's still all the way ebbed out, all the way out pretty much. So I'll give it a couple of hours still, and then yeah, see what else we can get. This is the kind of size baits I was using for the huss. I don't know what's happened to this one, but somehow it's got tangled up in there. That's how I like to hook the mackerel. Go through its head and put the bottom hook down there, and then the top hook just sits in his head, the pennel, because then it's very nice and secure. There's a local lad, Terry, just down the beach there. Might change. Don't think I'm going to use this rig again. If you can see that, it's got a bit of fraying on there, so I won't be using that again. We don't want to be losing any fish. Take it home and tie a new snood on it. New hook length. Easiest way to get your bait elastic off, just cut the bloody side of your bait. Just try not to cut your line. Easy as that. That can go over there. Food for the seagulls or some fish later on. This elastic's very, very strong. I was going to take my little girl fishing today as well, but I don't think she'll want to, so I'm just gonna fish this low tide, and then probably go do something that she'll enjoy later on. The local lad Terry down there has just had a huss, I think it could be. Either a huss or a big dogfish. We'll go and have a look. So guys, it's actually gone a little bit quiet for me down this end. Don't seem to be getting as many bites now. Terry up there, he's had a few hounds, just small, but he seems to be picking up a few fish down that end. I'm not really getting anything, to be honest. But I've had a good day. That huss is completely made it for me. It's not huge, but I was losing the will. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. Beautiful fish as well, aren't they? So I can't complain at all, really. It's definitely been worth the camping out, and yeah, I guess the more time you put in, the more chance you've got, kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Probably get one more cast after these ones, and hopefully we can get a couple more fish, if any. There is a match on today, Morecambe Basie Anglers match, but I've got my little girl, so can't make that. So good luck to everyone that enters that. It's at Greenodd in Ulverston. Mainly pick up flatties and stuff like that, really, but I'm sure the odd bass and stuff will be coming out too. Yeah, I'll bring you back if we get another fish. A fair sized doggy there. It's got quite big teeth on him as well. Look at them. We can get it to focus. Come on. There you go. Look at them gnashes on there. Gave a fair bite, that little thing. Well, that's it now. Just coming off the beach. tide's pushing in too much. Not a bad morning really, had that huss, so that made up for the past few trips that have just been a bit frustrating. We have had fish, but just dogfish, and then obviously that one place and just little bits and bats here and there. So yeah, hopefully this has made up for it. Sorry about not having a video ready. I just didn't really want to upload something that I wasn't happy with. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed anyway. Give us a like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you down the road in the next episode, I guess.